Good morning and namaste. Today, Khyati Institute of Physiotherapy Khyati Foundation is celebrating 6th International Yoga Day. And I, Dr. Pooja Agnani, lecturer at Khyati Institute of Physiotherapy, extend my warm wishes and greeting for the day. The yoga, or I must say yoga, is 5,000-year-old Indian tradition which involves physical, mental and spiritual pursuits. It creates the harmony between mind, body and soul. It not only enables the body to work at its maximum capacity but also cures or heals many diseases or disorders naturally. And that is why this day is celebrated with lot of enthusiasm across the world by lot of people practicing yoga based on the particular theme. This year, as we all know, in this corona crisis, the theme for 6th International Day of Yoga is Ghar Ghar Mein Yog, which signifies practicing yoga with the family while observing social distancing and taking the health benefits of it. Now we all know we are relying a lot on our natural system, like drinking kara, taking vitamin C in our diet, eating healthy food. But along with all this, if we inculcate yoga in our daily routine, then not only it will add a benefit of boosting our immunity, but it will also improve our respiratory system and our mental health. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, in his 65th Mann Ki Baat session on 31st May 2020 said that people are now being more aware of yoga in this corona crisis and they are taking this as a part of their daily routine. He further added that yoga is best for our community, for our immunity and for our unity. So, taking all these points into consideration, we, Khyati Institute of Physiotherapy Khyati Foundation, is organizing a small practical session of yoga on this International Yoga Day, which will have profound effect on our immune system, on our respiratory system, and on our mental health. So come, let's now have our practical session, which will be headed by Dr. Jinal Parikh, who is lecturer at Khyati Institute of Physiotherapy, followed by two of our final year BPT students, Vaidehi Modi and Bomi Dave. So come, let's have a practical session.
Hello everyone, I wish you a very happy 6th International Day of Yoga 2020. May this year brings lots of happiness, health, mental peace and spirituality to your life. So today I'm gonna demonstrate a little about yoga practice. So before we start our yoga practice, there are certain points which you have to keep in mind, and they are: make sure when you are practicing yoga, your surroundings should be quiet and calm. Make sure whatever the clothes you are wearing, that should not be too much tight or too much be loose. It should be up to your comfortable level. Make sure if you have any kind of illness, diseases, disorders, dysfunctions, or if you have gone through any of the surgery, or if you are planning any of the surgery, if you are in a phase of pregnancy or menstruation, please consult your physician or yoga practitioner before you start your yoga practice. And yes, you should be having either an empty stomach or stomach with a very light and a very little food. And during the yoga practice, make sure you are not holding your breath. It should be breathing in through your nose. Never hold your breath. Keep your mind and body completely relaxed. Or else, if you have once you finish up with your yoga session, make sure you have at least 20 to 30 minutes of gap in between your foot and bath and your end of the yoga session. So now let's start with the yoga practice.
So, let's start our practical session. Our first asana is Tadasana. For Tadasana, be in the standing position. Keep your feet 2 inches apart. Raise your hand up to the level of shoulder and interlock your fingers. Turn your wrist out and inhale. Raise your hands up above your head. Now, raise your body over your toes. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Exhale and bring the heels down and bring your arms down. Relax. Benefits. This asana will improve your stability and you correct your faulty posture. The second asana is Trikonasana. For Trikonasana, stand with your feet wide apart. Raise your hands horizontally up to the level of shoulder sideways. Exhale and bend towards left side and have your left hand just behind the left foot. Turn your right hand forward and turn your neck towards right side. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Inhale and come back. Relax. You can repeat this asana on other side. Benefit. This asana will improve your spinal muscle flexibility. It will improve your lung capacity by improving your thoracic cage movements. The third asana is Ardha Chakrasana. For that, be in the standing position. Have your hands over the waist with fingers facing forwards. Inhale. Now arch your back backwards. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Exhale and come up. Relax. Benefits. This asana will improve your spinal muscle flexibility. Bhadrasana. Come in sitting position with your legs straight. Keep hands by the side of your hip and palms resting on the floor. Now, have both the soles together. Exhale and hold your toes by clasping your toes. Hold this position for some time. Relax. The benefit. Helping in stabilizing mind and relieving menstrual pain. It also stabilizes your body. The other asana is Vajrasana. For Vajrasana, come to sitting position with your legs straight and palms by the side of your body. Fold the right knee and place the foot under right buttock. Now, fold the left knee and place under left buttock. Keep your hands on the knee and spine straight. Relax. Benefits. This asana is helpful in improving digestion and also improves your strength of calf and thigh muscles. The next asana is Ushtrasana. For that, kneel down on the floor with toes pointed backwards. Keep your hip, knee, ankle parallel and apart. Inhale and bend backward. Exhale, place your right palm on right heel and left palm on left heel. Hold this position for some time. Relax and come back to sitting position. Benefits. This asana helps in digestive system and also improves your lung capacity. The other asana is Setu Bandhasana. For that, lie down on your back. Drag your foot and heels towards buttocks. Hold the ankles with your hands. Inhale and slowly raise your buttocks up to form a bridge. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Exhale and return to back. Relax. This asana helps in digestion and relieves constipation. The next asana is Bhujangasana. For Bhujangasana, lie down to your stomach. Rest your head over your hands. Keep your both the feet together and stretch your hands forward over the floor. This position starts from Makrasana. Now, bring your hand against your chest. Now, inhale. Raise your body up towards sky, up to the navel region. Hold this position for some time. Now, slowly return to starting position. Benefits. This asana helps relieving backache and relieves bronchial problems. The next asana is Savasana. For that, lie down on your back with arms and legs comfortably apart with palms facing upwards. Eyes closed. Breathe normally. Remain in this position till you feel relaxed. Benefits. This asana relieves all type of tension, stress and relaxes your whole body. Next, we will start with the portion of pranayama. The first is Kapalbhati. Sit in meditative posture. Close your eyes and relax your body. Inhale through your nose and expand your chest. Breathe out with forceful contractions of your abdomen. Do it for 40 times. Relax. Benefits. This asana is very helpful in overcoming cough disorders, cold, asthma and any kind of bronchial infection. The second pranayama is Anulom Vilom. For that, sit in meditative posture. Have your spine straight and eyes closed with the body relaxed. Keep the left palm over the left knee. Place the right side ring and little finger over left nostril and bend your index and middle finger. And place the thumb over right nostril. Breathe in through left nostril and close the left nostril. And release the breath through right nostril. Again, breathe in through right nostril and close the right nostril and release the breath through left nostril. Repeat it for 5 rounds. Benefits. This pranayama relieves cough disorders, decreases stress and improves your lung capacity. The third pranayama is Brahmari. For that, sit in meditative posture with eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Have index finger over the eyes and ring and small fingers over your mouth and thumb over your ears. This is Sanmukhi Mudra. Exhale by producing humming sound. Repeat this for 2 rounds. Benefits. This pranayama decreases stress, anxiety, has great soothing effect on your nervous system. The next is Om chanting. For Om chanting, you have to be in the meditative posture. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Keep your thoughts away and focus on third eye center. And you have to chant Om as long as possible. benefits. This asana, along with mental relaxation, creates vibration in your trachea that creates back pressure, which keeps your alveoli open, thus being very helpful in asthma and all type of respiratory diseases. So, with this session, we end up here, and I hope this video will be helpful to you and your family. Once again, we Khyati Institute of Physiotherapy, Khyati Foundation, wish you a very happy International Yoga Day, and we wish you to be safe and healthy. Thank you.